Are you in here, Sif?
Oh yeah, I'm already watching this.
Okay, it's loading around.
Yep.
Hopefully, if my computer doesn't blow up.
Creator by official Seance, scripts by official Seance, voice actors official Seance. So yep. Oh yeah, here, all the nice little rules you have to follow because this guy's refuses to use SDK3. Yeah.
Oh, is that why that's all there?
Yeah, because you know if he uses SDK3, he could do something about all that.
Well, you know, why would you do something smart like that?
Yeah, make sure. Yeah, with the 2.0 engine, as if he's proud of that.
I mean, I made this with an ancient engine, guys. You should be kissing my.
Yeah, I made a model house out of toothpicks. Praise me, but it's not functional and doesn't serve any purpose. Praise me.
No humanoid avatars. What?
Yeah, because you know, heaven forbid you have any fun in this game. As you can tell me, I muted myself. I'm complaining in the VR map, which is why I'm in the spot. Also, here's just outright saying what's in the map. That way you can be prepared as if you're a delicate little crybaby flower, and you cannot be a beta tester for your own map.
How pretentious do you have to be? Like, yeah, my VR should have had map testers.
No, yeah,
good,
and then now if you had beta testers, you think maybe one of them said, "Hey, this is actually pretty fucking awful.
This is boring as all heck. Maybe you should stop." I'm gonna assume all of his beta testers were friends. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, this is for some HorrorCon thing, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I kind of did a little bit of research, like not a lot, because I didn't really care. So.
This map was made in 30 days. Oh, Mr. Creepypasta or Mr. Creeps McPasta. I can't tell. One of them is apparently a quote-unquote alleged pedophile. So it might be this guy.
VR chat map.
It might not be this guy. So, but they all keep protecting each other. So whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the breathing mechanic. So in other words, they played Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah, how annoying. Well, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We're not there yet.
Oh yeah, it's really, really terrible. Yeah, and just outright tell you.
Ask you how annoying that was. So.
Oh yeah, just outright tell you what the what the Gen 2 monster right there, right in front of you, how to play right at the beginning.
Don't let go of buttons.
Yeah, it's like
how annoying was that? Because that seems like it's really kind of annoying.
Oh, it was annoying as all get out. I was holding the thing properly. The guy kept going in and out of holding your breath, and for whatever reason, your face kept switching. For whatever reason,
they call it the core. Something us humans refer to.
This is why you play VR chat, right, man? It's right to watch videos, right?
Us humans as opposed to us gerbils. Yeah, okay, dude.
The beating heart is the most beautiful.
Us humans, not us robots like myself. I mean, what?
The warmth embrace that allows us to roam.
Yeah, like the warmth of my voice.
Embrace that allows us to roam these sacred.
You could tell me an AI bot was making these maps, and I probably totally believe you.
Or an AI bot reading this thing, like, oh my god, you're supposed to be a professional reader, but audio description on a freaking Criminal Minds has more oomph in your voice than this. Like, holy crap!
It's been hiding right under our noses.
Well, I think that's why people subscribe on YouTube. You know, sleep.
Yeah, it was hiding underneath our noses in the south of the South Pole. This guy said.
Yeah.
No, south of the South Pole. If any of you how stupid that sentence is.
Government. No. See, this goes.
So Antarctica. Okay.
Beyond our knowledge.
He was hidden by the government. You know, when it was the government told us there were UFOs. You know, they said, "Oh, there's these lights. We don't know if they're alien. We don't know if they're from the future. We don't know what they are, but they're UFOs. We have no idea."
A few months
and
ago,
nobody gave a shit.
In the continent of Antarctica.
Well,
they're not just keeping secrets. They admit stuff to us, and even if they are keeping secrets, nobody cares.
You guessed it. They hid it away from us, all for good reason.
So when I watched this the first time, I wasn't really listening at any point in this. So
No, he's saying that the government apparently found this little hole, and they're going to send 5 people down there to investigate, because that's the amount of people you need to send for the super secret documented place. And then we, in the dark web, somehow found this place too and decided to go there because, you know, dark web is magic apparently.
We noticed the coordinates. They pinpointed right.
See, I thought he was going a different direction because there's that urban legend that they found hell at, like, Antarctica.
And of course,
I thought that's where he was going with this. I was going to make a comment about how that's lame.
Hidden away
from
the radar.
But I guess that's not where he went with this.
Yeah, he went the opposite direction, which is just as stupid.
And of course,
well, I'm not saying it's smart either way. I'm just trying to Google Map. This guy clearly just told.
Yeah, he just all of this was just stock footage.
Don't have the manpower.
They paid like maybe $5.
Or did he pay?
Oh, we know.
Oh yeah. The government has to spend $300 million a day for 20 years on an award for oil. Doesn't have the manpower to dig in a frozen wasteland. Yeah, sure, okay.
Well, you know,
This goes beyond
it was a
imagination.
budget cut thing, you know.
If you ever
One
find this
aircraft
text in a blog on the
carrier,
internet,
like the
that
cost
means
of
you
one
did a job.
aircraft carrier could feed all the homeless in the
If you ever
United
find this text in a
States.
blog on the internet,
And you think we
that
don't
means you did a
couldn't
job.
pay a whole team of people to go
My
there?
name's
But
Spike.
instead send 5
Buddy
guys?
discovered this is the harbinger. Yeah. He likes
Pay
to remain
for the
anonymous.
horror search
Both are
or
going
pay
to
for
this
war.
place.
It's been a long year. We're going with the war.
I guess, yeah.
To discover the site ourselves.
Yeah, I think my video looped back.
Yeah, it's just been doing that. Who cares? Let's keep. No one's gonna notice.
Yeah.
No one's gonna watch this. Oh, and in case, yep.
Yeah.
Here it is all again. All.
Yeah, I don't know why he has to have 2 rooms like that. Like, what's the point?
And then another how to play and updates. Like again.
Oh, it's the headset thing, because this is annoying.
Oh my god, the most annoying thing with this whole map right here.
Yeah, basically.
Oh hey, we get to hear it again. This is great.
See, I was gonna go in blind, but I was like, I'll let it ahead a little bit so I don't at least know what's going on. You know, speaking of criminal minds, I always kind of picture Riley as a bit of that lady from Criminal Mind.
You could call me the nerd of sci-fi. I specifically
The computer lady.
fangirl over anything that screams out. I specifically fangirl over.
Okay, is that her name? I don't know. Been a while, okay?
No. Get it?
Oh my god, you can't choose to be nostalgic. And oh my god, this is actually being really irritating.
Oh no.
It keeps repeating the same spot over and over again. This is hell.
Call me whatever you prefer. So, now that everything is
Maybe we
on,
should have watched this on YouTube.
we are ready to roll. I'll be
I'm not starting it again, so.
Well, whatever. How long you got
The
till?
headset also comes with a flashlight.
No, we got an hour. We can go do it on YouTube, I guess.
Whenever it is dark, it will turn on for you.
Yeah, you know, like in real life, how headsets magically just turn on and off without your power.
Yeah, that's
The
how it
headset
works, yeah.
also comes with a flashlight. It's automatic.
It comes with a flashlight, but I'm gonna
whenever it is dark, it will turn
Yeah,
on.
dictate when you can use the dang thing.
Yeah, because, you know, heaven forbid we, as the main character, bring our own stuff to the Antarctic to look for secrets the government's hiding from us.
Well, you know.
And, you know, again, in other VR chat maps, with VR3, you can, in fact, make noise happen when you hit things and when you walk on them. Just
Well,
saying.
you know, that's hard, you know.
Apparently not. I played a couple of maps that do that. It's not hard at all.
Let me toggle my full screen here, and hopefully, if the video doesn't blow up. Come on, buddy. Wait, maybe I actually be playing and it's just dark. I'm not sure.
No, it's a little bit of both.
Yes. This is what we call horror, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, we're just walking
I
in
wanna get used to
caves. Just walking.
Yeah, see, I might want to get used to seeing walking caves, people.
I wonder how long this has been here.
I wonder how I'm receiving
Apparently
you if I'm in a
there's-
cave in the Arctic.
Been here. From the looks of it, since the beginning of time.
Can you hear me?
My research started about 500.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't go with that
But it seems
cliche.
The structure had been way longer.
would have been I would not have had her hear Riley, so I would have been happy.
Yeah, like I choose to be nostalgic for things that I could not have been born to watch in the first place. Yay!
She seems like that like internet girl who's like, yeah, I know all me stuff.
Yeah, it's like she was written by a depressed 40-year-old man.
Well, I mean, we don't know how old this Matt guy is. He might be 40.
Or 20, doesn't matter. He's obviously a hipster. All his maps have old rotary phones. He had a Super Nintendo in one of his maps. It's like again, oh, isn't it so much better when old technology? No. It's someone who actually lived through that. No, it wasn't.
I smell secrets.
So Riley just automatically knows like what these things are, right?
She's like, oh well, hey, how about you touch the button, touch the rocks to get in, because that's a normal thing for me to suggest.
I've seen spy movies. Whatever our main character's name is, I don't care.
So, like, how annoying is this alien civilization where they need to touch rocks in a sequence in order to get through the door?
Well, you know.
Easy does it. See? That wasn't so hard. I knew I could count.
And she patronizes me. This is great.
Time for the flashlight. It should turn on.
So like everyone went, ah!
Now, let's enter the
high five, all
There
right?
you go. Now,
Yeah, and you know what? Like, if this was
the void.
like, my God, like I'm so sick of what horror has become because, like, at the very, like, even games like Metroid is considered a horror game.
Are you scared?
Why can't more horror people just copy Metroid?
The thrill, the fear.
Because wherever you're finding that, you need an annoying female narrator. It sounds a bit like
You just need a really long hallway and just walk around with zero tension and zero fear at all.
Don't you love it when we're on
you know, I will give the guy a little bit. Well, I guess I'll wait till we get to it. I'm not gonna. We gotta light the torches in here. How do you know that, Riley?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't you love it? Don't you love it when you go to places you're not supposed to, like in high school? No. Quit romanticizing the bullshit you did as a kid. That's creepy.
What about the green fire? See if you can find.
I got the snot knocked out of me by a high school bully. He shut up, Riley. What?
At least
Yeah. Use the matchstick, the giant matchstick you found, and light it up with the green fire. Like, is anything weird in that sentence you just said, Riley, that maybe we should be concerned with?
Yeah, that's the color. See, the problem is Riley's colorblind. That's the problem here. So that's just how it looks for her.
Yeah, it's great because, you know, I played a VR chat map that not only has a flashlight attached to the person's head that you can just flick on and off no matter what character you decide. It changed the locomotion so that way you wouldn't be able to stick your head through the map and cheat.
Right.
So I'm just utterly baffled that this guy decided to have the light just automatically turn on and off instead of just like have me do it.
Well, you know, because then you could just use the flashlight. And that would ruin all the horror coming up. I mean, come on.
But like, what's
horror Stranger Games? I mean,
nothing comes up from the horror of the flashlight. It's just an annoying gimmick that he needs to program to turn on and off.
Well, you're assuming he programmed that and then just steal it from somebody else. So
apparently he quote unquote wrote the scripts, whatever. Like,
you actually got it. Go Team Riley.
What do you mean I actually got it?
Well, I mean, I guess this whole map could
Go
very
Team
well
Riley.
just be
Go Team Riley.
it's just for excuse to talk to that girl playing Riley. I mean,
yeah, it doesn't mean just fate. I was like, oh my god, this lady.
Go Team Riley. Kill me. Sorry.
So, like,
you know, it's kind of like that guy Red Super made fun of.
Which
okay,
one?
Seriously, I switched to YouTube. Okay. It's the sun. The green sun.
It's so shiny.
Don't look directly into it.
We should touch it.
Of course, this dingbat wants us to touch
I don't know
it.
what it is. This room is huge.
Touch the sun, guy. You don't want the. Oh wait, you're
touch the shiny, like I want you to touch my shiny. Wink.
Is what is powering this entire place.
I'd like to point out, because I don't know if they're actually out here. We're probably gonna be talking over. She does say at one point she wants to date us. So.
Just out of nowhere, this crazy lady.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna say. Is it's just out of nowhere? Like there's no build up. Like I'm assuming the supplementary material for this map.
Yeah,
probably had something like that, but
yeah, that's me picking my nose because oh my goodness.
You know, the supplementary material for this map, which was just a one-word sentence saying, "Why are you playing this map?"
Yeah, and because aren't you entertained by how boring the long hallways are? Like how terrible is this?
Creative.
How terrible is this race of people that have long hallways but still needs little steps like these to go up and down?
You know.
But later on, they have teleportation devices.
Well, you know, I don't even know what Riley was saying. I just wanted to shut up.
Ugh, who cares?
Probably something annoying. Let me tell you, the bit... Well, I'm not going to spoil it. I guess I should wait till we get to that part of the map. Never mind.
Yeah.
The part where she just shuts up, that's part of this map.
Yeah, she's like, hey, we're in a military personnel facility. We should keep it in the shadows just in case. Like, maybe it's a bad idea to go to a place with armed guards everywhere. Oh, no, wait, there's only...
Well, you know...
Oh, yeah, wait, no, there's only 5 people down here. That's right.
And the aliens. Yeah, it's a dead body.
See if we can identify them. Connect me to their headset.
Oh, wow. How
I can just do that, apparently.
Yeah, how cold-hearted are you, lady? Jeez. Why can't I pick up the gun?
Because you know what you would do with the gun. You blow your headset off so you didn't have to hear Riley.
ID 19.
So this body's been dead for 2 weeks. Keep that in mind.
I don't know who it's from. Oh, I think it's okay. I know it's from. I have my Tangly.
Thomas is the leader of the team. If only there was an easier way to say that he's the team leader.
Well, Thomas is the leader of the team. You know him well. He's the first member of the DK crew.
Allison and Valerie analyzing the statues at the entrance.
Jeez, so like, they really sent only 5 people here.
Well, you know, the military has budget cuts.
And this is the military, but this guy's wearing power armor?
Yeah, why did we never get armor, by the way? That was something else I was going to ask you about.
Because we're just here from the dark web. but like, how are there are there people here? Why are there so little amount of people, and how do they have future armor?
You don't want an answer to that, do you?
And why does touching rocks open doors?
This place has to be really annoying if you're not, you know, hunting for things in here.
But like, why does touching rocks here open the door way over there?
Over there, yeah, I don't know.
Why is it a super long hallway too to see? So in order to figure out that I did anything, I had to hit a rock, walk there to look at it to see if anything happened, and then walk back. And if I did anything wrong,
like make a cutscene, like right,
or anything, maybe have it chime, or come up with a different puzzle other than touching rocks or collecting masks or tearing down paintings.
Well, you know, that would require effort, and we're not doing that, so.
Because, you know, I played a VR chat map where...
Was it good?
Yeah, actually. It was a horror map, but it had triumphant music as a juxtaposition to the horror traumatic... It was like a first-person Mario Galaxy where I was... Whatever. Where I was dodging all the guy's traumas. And it had a maze that was actually really creative. The game map was actually, and you actually swam in that map. It was actually fun. It was a horror map, and
there's actually differences in things in that just one goddamn hallway.
Yeah, and this guy consists of a professional, and all it is just hallways.
So I'm not really sure Super Mario Galaxy was supposed to be a horror game, by the way, but it's whatever.
But I mean, and it was like a first-person one where I actually had to do stuff, except just replace the enemies with like the guy's issues, like the enemies and obstacles were the issues he was dealing with.
I got that. I was just thinking. You would think there'd be chore though. I mean, Mario was not wearing a space helmet. I mean, he could die. How does Mario breathe in space, Stranger James?
How does Sonic the Hedgehog breathe in space but drown in the water? I don't know.
Well, he was on a space station. Then we discover Octavius's father did something. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? That game is retarded.
I only watched the fan dub, so.
And then here's the fungus room, for some reason.
Yeah, just don't breathe too deep in here. This is clearly very scary.
Like, hey guys, I can make a fog collider. Want to see?
See, guys, I'm talented. Worship me.
You see, in games like PT, not PT, in Penumbra and Amnesia, they had other things to do besides walk down hallways.
Yeah, that's my reaction to seeing the alien. Ew, 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 ew.
Yeah, like it's a friggin' cockroach, lady. Jeez.
You need to swat it. It's a spider.
That is bad news. Identify the body quick and...
Oh yeah, this is the part that's bad news, not the other dead body.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's pick up his headset that somehow download it into my headset. It's the last log, as if that's a real thing that happens.
Checking the audio log now.
Is this the guy who has the language thing, so you can actually understand their language?
Yeah, which is weird. Yeah, because we're so good at translating English languages, or languages in general on Earth, that we could just translate an alien one like it's no big deal. Just one person on site can just do that, no problem.
Well, that's what this guy went to college for. Alien translation. Everyone made fun of him, but then he's like, oh, see, my skills do come in handy every once in a while.
Yeah, like, and maybe there was like a plot point where he was, where like the hive mind invaded his brain and that's how he translated it, but nope, nothing like that. He's just smart. That's how he did it.
So I don't really like the Asian guy's accent. It seems kind of stereotypical.
Also, yeah, I somehow, and yeah, the glasses, it downloaded the translation into my headset, which somehow I have glasses now, and now I can read the alien language. Like, I had glasses this whole time? Okay, fine.
This must be one of the portals or something.
See, I like Edith from that Spider-Man movie, say. So not making you question why those glasses didn't recognize Mysterio working at Stark Industries.
That's
whatever. That's
a human giant switch for me to turn off an alien artifact. Yeah, okay.
Be careful, please.
The aliens see, like, want to make this convenient for you. I mean,
like,
they don't.
Like, what am I doing?
Currently trying to get your headset off so you don't have to listen to Riley anymore.
Archive of old. Yeah, okay. You know what's not scary? Getting insta-killed by a monster.
Yeah.
Actually having to face the monster and kill it is 1,000 times scarier than any jump scare imaginable.
No. Are you okay?
I was like, I hate how he rips off the Metal Gear Solid death screen here.
And the sound, yeah. Finish in 30 days. And you know what? Have you noticed that there's not a single song so far in this map?
Well,
not a single one. The guy stole songs for all those other maps, but it's just been nothing. Not even a drone at all for this map. It is the most boringest map ever.
Well, maybe his mom got on it for internet piracy. I don't know.
But
so
yeah,
go outside.
Yeah, but like facing the monster is 1,000 times scarier than actually having. Because at the very least, Amnesia had ways for you to do things to get the monster's attention away from you, and
right, yeah.
You saw me play that stupid Christmas map this guy did. He knows of ways to curtain off areas where the monster won't go to when you hide from them. Remember that dumb idiot?
That just makes the eye look stupid, and I kind of enjoy that. Actually, you should have kept going with that.
Yeah, but like, so that means he knows how to do that. But like,
I know what you're talking about.
He doesn't do that in this map. So, like,
knowledge.
I wish this guy had some. It's just
knowledge. He's gonna drive his Lamborghini and show it off in his garage.
Yeah, because honestly, like, I know fear or fear is subjective, but it's not that subjective. But everyone has tension. That's objective. So you need to combine those two, you know, to create actual horror. Because nobody's going to be scared of this. Nobody in their right mind is scared of this. But like if monster, like if that one just came through the wall and ate me, even though I hit.
Yeah, that's really cheating there. Yeah. Is this where you just finally give up and cheat?
Yeah. Now I'm flying because come on. This was the last time I see these things too.
You also would have thought he would have, I don't know, made a checkpoint there.
This is me complaining about how, like, he did all the scripting himself. Like, how hard is it to make the enemies go left and right, and then charge at you when you're near, and then put up a JPEG? Like, you can learn how to do that on a weekend.
Not clipped with the goddamn wall.
Yeah, it's like again. Like again, he just played one of those not even Penumbra or anything like that. He played like I think those games don't even insta kill you. You actually get damage in this game, and in those games. And here they just getting sliced in the back of the head while running away from something and trying to hide or trying to distract it as it's chasing after you, actually damaging you. It's way scarier than just a screen where it goes "but" and you're dead.
I just wanted to make fun of what Riley just said. That was scary. No, it wasn't, Riley.
Yeah, don't scare me like that. Oh yeah, it's red. That means we're powering down the machine or whatever. Like, oh, okay, we're doing that now. That's our objective. Okay, why aren't we leaving?
I just know these things. I'm Riley. I know these things. Don't ask questions. It's woman intuition.
Yeah, like, why? Of all the equipment, why aren't I?
Having a gun
or a camera to record this stuff?
Those are statues, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Right? Why aren't I prepared? I have glasses that translated all these hieroglyphs into readable languages. Why aren't I recording?
See, this is the part I kind of got curious about what she said, because I thought she was making a comparison to the Doctor Who, so...
She's just, you know... hey, can I make a reference to blah 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 blah? No, that monster is just straight up from A Quiet Place.
Oh, is that what he's ripping off? I assume we were ripping off the Weeping Angel from Doctor Who, so...
No, I mean, like, that is the monster from A Quiet Place. It's just the monster. That's exactly what it is.
See, I never saw that movie, so...
That's exactly what it looks like. It's a really good movie. You should watch it. Both that and the sequel.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember that. I don't know. I heard the sequel was very good, so...
I liked it. Fuck the haters.
Shit. Well, excuse me there, stranger traders. Let's focus more on the map that's objectively terrible. That's the war room. What are they doing here?
Make statues, apparently. Thanks for telling me that.
This is how you're supposed to feel, by the way.
It feels so real.
Oh no.
This isn't hint, hint.
No, it's not. It does not feel real at all. Not even remotely close.
Yeah, really, shut the heck up, okay? That was the line that got me. That line was like, what? Like, dude, you just... No.
I know, and now I have to go back and forth. Like...
Right.
They tell you what to hit, and then you press the button on the wall, and you go back and hit. Like, how is this a puzzle? Like,
it's a puzzle in the sense that he just didn't want you to walk forward all the time.
But like, why aren't the puzzles relative to what is happening with the story? What does this have to do with anything?
Well, you're assuming he wrote the story and then did the puzzles. I think he did the math and then wrote the story.
It's like the puzzle should be related to what's happening. This is called the war room. Why am I touching rocks? Why are the halls lighted up? And you have to think about the creatures that live here. Why do they need to do this to get to the war room?
See, every time you say war room, all I can think of is that Christian movie War Room, and that's no fault of this map. It's just...
And like, people keep saying, like, people think that this whole having no weapons and just wandering around is a new thing for horror. But, Hell Night came out in the mid-90s for the PlayStation. You got chased by a monster the whole game, and you died in one hit. The first horror game ever came out in the late 70s. You got chased by a dinosaur in a maze.
Right, yeah.
You had no weapons and you died instantly, so no, this is not new. You people are idiots.
So, interesting content, not, this boring.
Yeah. Also, and people are saying, like, PT, oh, you loop around the same area over and over again until you solve a puzzle. Like, dude, that was a puzzle in the first Legend of Zelda. That's not new.
Other things I'd rather be playing than this or watching. Holy...
Don't you see how this is horrifying? Having to walk from one room to touch a rock to see a symbol, to go back to that room and hit the rock again.
That's just called tedium. Like, which I guess that is scary. Maybe that's just planned, just luring you to sleep, and then the jump scare happens.
Like, who in the living fuck is scared of this?
Because God knows you're drowsy.
Yeah, seriously, who could possibly be scared of this?
YouTube Let's Players. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the people who are, like, legitimately scared of Five Nights at Freddy's. The delicate little flowers that's the YouTube audience. Like, oh no. A thing screamed at me. And it screamed at me again. Ah. Like, how much of a fucking little bitch are you?
Yeah, Riley, it wasn't that hard of a puzzle.
Another pyramid. How many of those are hidden within the Earth?
So, is this supposed to be impressive?
Yeah, I mean, you're not impressed
with
the G horror map here?
Like, gee, wow, how impressive the pyramid is. Like, you guys really, really underestimate the power of human slavery. Like, wow, it must have been really hard to, like, take a little triangle and then upscale it. Because, so what if that's there? So what if we're in Giant Cave? Nothing happens.
Well, see, that's what we call interesting, is.
But it's just another long hallway. It's all just green. What does it matter?
Well, I mean, maybe to our character this is scary. I don't know.
How?
I don't know. What do you want from me?
I don't care about fear being subjective. That's bullshit. Nobody is scared of this.
Look, how many upvotes does this have on the thing?
How many uploads?
Right. Or whatever. I'll just put it that way.
Oh yeah, and this area is great. Apparently, this is called the War Room because there's a map in the middle that you need to hit balls for to activate a hologram. So it's like they hired an architect. Like, we need to take up as much room, but be as useless as possible.
Well, I can describe this entire map.
That's what I mean. Like, why is this in the entirety of the War Room? Like, we can, like, where are there computer panels or anything like that? Like, what? We're apparently the Earth's hemorrhoid.
Look, it's Earth. Thanks, Riley.
I believe the red mark is where we are.
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, we're south at the South Pole. I want you guys to think really hard why that sentence is retarded.
I cannot spell words. Whatever, I give up. I was texting my father, so to tell you how exciting this map is.
But aren't you interested by all the green and all the slimy wall textures?
I'm interested in when Riley shuts up. I mean, that's gonna be great.
I mean, it's like this map has teleporters later on. Why are there long hallways still?
Well, maybe they had a limited teleportation budget. They can only afford so many of those things. Maybe they're expensive.
I guess. So,
the security room leads right from the war room. Okay.
Yeah, and the security just watches the pyramid.
That's what they're securing. They're very special pyramids, okay? Don't judge them.
Like, how would this make sense even for aliens? And what did I even do?
You checked out the monster down there. That's what you did. It's probably a monster, Riley. What is that?
We activated something we were not supposed to.
probably a monster.
We activated something we weren't supposed to. What else am I doing? Like, what am I doing?
Well, clearly you're making the monsters to the wall.
Maybe I should decorate my new house like this as well.
Shut up, Riley.
Yeah, go for it, Riley. I dare you, you stupid tart.
I'm gonna decorate my house like this and make all my guests have green. They had to wear night vision goggles to come into my house. Does this make it look better?
Yeah, I can't move, so I know. Like, I fucking hate it when games do that. If I can't move, I know I'm safe. This is not. I'm not immobilized by fear. This is not a powerless feeling. You're just telling me that I'm in a cutscene. Fuck you.
What was I saying? Oh, Riley's gonna decorate her house like this and then make her guests all wear night vision goggles.
Oh, yeah. The mouth is gonna be the bidet.
Sound only.
I got the Earth hologram. Don't put drinks near the Earth hologram. So this is that breathing part we was, this was kind of annoying, you said, so.
This is really fucking broken, too. I did not get it to work at all. And look at the instructions. Hold either both or one back trigger? Like, what the fuck?
See, it seems like it's easier on the PC version. Like, you just press one button.
Like, do you know how words work, dude?
Also, I think our character just became asthmatic, so.
As you know, when you hold your breath, your vision changes.
Like, maybe if you hold your breath for a really long time, maybe it would, because, you know, you're not getting air to your brain, but, like, holding for 5 seconds probably won't.
So, like, this is supposed to be called survival horror. Where are the survival mechanics?
Well, I mean, you're not breathing. I mean, you gotta survive that.
But, like, where are, like... There's no, like, health, there's no...
You're welcome.
There's no trauma meters or anything like... Oh, here's a new lady.
Your ass.
It was slightly less annoying, but I feel like that's not a compliment.
Yeah, she's just like... She acts like a teenager trying to sound tough, but she's supposed to be the, one of the soldiers sent here who's been here for months.
When they're near you, you'll know.
Well, I mean, she's less annoying than Riley because she just doesn't point out obvious things that we already know and make stupid comments, so.
I'm stuck in the core room of the barracks.
I mean, it's a toss-up.
So, like, how, if she's been here for weeks, how is it that we've been here for, like, maybe 30 minutes? How did we already catch up?
I haven't seen any of my other members yet.
Good enough for this video, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Okay, good.
That was
Too many freaking Chris. This is never gonna end.
Yeah, this is still the tutorial how to hold your breath. As you can see that it doesn't work at all, and it doesn't matter if it worked or not. Like, I hate it. Like you telling me, like, I only need to hold my breath when those monsters are around. So you're telling me so I'm relaxed the whole time until I get this. You know, how is this scary?
Are you okay? Please respond.
If that was like a game mechanic the whole time and that actually did something to the first couple of monsters, that might have been something. But if you're going to telegraph where the monsters are by telling me to hold my breath, how would that be scary?
Oh no, this isn't okay. This isn't the part where you get stuck in the death loop. So
yeah, this is like if a first-person shooter told me to shoot the enemy and the enemy just stood there, and I shot him, and then it just told me to shoot him every single time.
Listen, this isn't the part where you get in the death loop.
Valerie here. So it seems you met the Gen 2s. Now you know
Oh
why
God.
isn't going to work.
Great, I got 2 women in my ear.
Yeah, she's $5 that if you saw her face, she would have cat ears.
You're in the interrogation section, correct? The core switch should be located.
Well, I think Riley has cat ears.
Unfortunately, on my side,
Yeah, you're
She
right.
seems like that. LOL, so random. Like,
Yeah, Valerie would have bunny ears, because, you know, ironic.
she probably posts a lot of memes on her Facebook. Is what I'm getting to here.
Ugh. So she's all kinds of awful. Also, at the very, if my headset can do all this gobbledygook bullshit, why doesn't it have like a map feature for sections like this?
Yeah, that's a good point. You would think we would be able to get a map from the guy who had all the information, but whatever, you know.
Are you okay?
Like, even Hell Knight, back for the fucking PS1, it gave you a map feature. That, it created a map as you went along, but I guess that would have been too much scripting for this little...
Well, I mean, who's got time for that? He's got important things to do, like trying to hit on the lady playing Riley.
I know, like, this is amazing. Like, we went from like games like Dino Crisis to like Resident Evil 4 to Slender to Amnesia to PT to this. How did horror go backwards exactly?
Well, I played VR chat, or I played Gmod somehow.
Talking about backwards, jeez. Yeah.
Okay, I need to stop looking at my phone. I need to focus on the map here.
Yeah, this is me just. That's me testing to see if I could just hover over them, but apparently their hitbox is just that gigantic.
Their hitbox is huge, apparently. Oh, okay.
See, if I actually had to face these monsters, maybe not in combat, but actually had to do something to avoid them, or to maybe combat them some way, maybe they would have been scary, but now I'm just stuck in that fucking death loop.
I was gonna say, this whole part is just bullcrap, by the way. I want to point that out to people who are... people who aren't actually watching the video. I bless you people that are not watching this boring crap. But
yeah, but cause I played a map called Ghost where they give you shotguns and ammo and guns and a health bar. You're going up against spirit creatures and stuff like that. So there is PvE and PvP in VR chat. You can do that. And
well, that would ruin his
and you having guns and it not working against the monster is scarier than you not having weapons in the first place. But, try telling that to purists.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. He could be taking drugs he found, I guess, right?
Yeah, it could be worse. We could be taking down paintings and then tearing them up.
Yeah, we could be in cry of fear.
Yeah, or we could be poisoning our parents, or getting drowning in a pool, and then going to school and hearing a story that's so boring that even the main character falls asleep.
So this map?
Yeah.
Oh!
It's
it's the elevator room here.
Oh, look, a giant... So I hit a bunch of buttons to hit this button to do what?
Nothing.
Well, what do you know? Sounds like you got the skills.
I kind of like Riley, or the other lady, a little better. At least she's not putting out the obvious.
Yeah, this is before she becomes demon-possessed. I mean, what?
Or becomes corrupted by venom, apparently. The hive thing.
Yeah, because, that cliche. Yeah, this is literally every single sci-fi terrible writing advice along with horror. This is every single cliche. It's not a single... Like, I can actually link videos of terrible writing advice about this, and you would see, oh, this guy actually took all that advice literally and just did that.
What? This series is really good. I should keep being able to take notes. Going up the stairs.
These ones are covering up their privates because they're ashamed.
Don't look! Don't look!
It's cold in here. Don't look. I was in the pool.
Hey,
I was in the
I'm over
pool.
here. Look to your right.
I am so glad that this guy at the very least did not try to make Valerie look hot in the armor.
Can you pull that so I can get out of this hellhole, please?
Thank God that they actually thought of, why would I want to make this character look sexy? She's on a mission to kill aliens. She's not trying to fuck them.
This gate. Either
I don't know. That might be that guy's fetish.
Pop the core whenever you feel
we've seen what his fetish is. It's bunny girls that look like 12-year-olds.
I would give you some gear. This gate just won't open.
But yeah, it's
be careful, okay?
Okay, why do you have sound effects when you walk? That's not fair.
I would give you some of my gear, but I don't think the guy's gonna animate that, so suck it up.
Yeah, that might have actually, been added to the gameplay of you fucking walking around, so let's not have that.
That would have been actually interesting. No, we can't have that.
It's like one of the puzzle solutions, like a lot of the puzzle solutions for amnesia is just you using the environment to solve the puzzle. Like, oh no, there's a wall that needs to be broken. I'll use a rock to break it. How about using a gun? It's useless against the monsters, but how about using the gun to shoot open doors? You know,
again, that would be interesting, and we can't have that.
Yeah, fuck that. Oh no! Look how stupid it walks. How could you possibly be afraid of this thing?
Hold your breath. You can't see if you hold your breath. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, whatever. It teleports me later on.
Yeah, it does do that. Yeah.
So who cares?
Only one more left. It looks like
horror.
the machine is going down each time we pull one of the core.
Oh, is this an edit or did you?
No, I just cut that part out.
Well, yeah, sure did. I wanted to see how you got back here. I mean, how will I know, right? It's like Birdemic. You got to show it.
I know, but hey, it's like when that dancing one is like
oh, this is on you.
Yeah, they're like, wow, what was that joke? Oh, Rod from Birdemic. Oh, I'm not so bad anymore, am I, bitches? Because nobody could act. Because he hired dancers, but 90% of the time they're trying to act.
Not actors, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they knew how to dance, but like that should have been like the movie.
Solar panel, Stranger Dreams.
Listen to me. Something bad is going on up here.
Right, I was sleeping. Do you say solar panels, right?
Taking everything down.
Taking everything down? Like what things down? Hopefully you've been recording this, right, Riley? You can see what I see, so you were recording this and uploading it as it happened. You're live streaming this, right, Riley, to show people what I've seen, right? That's what you've been doing this whole time, right? Tell me, Riley.
Now I want to see this version of this with like Twitch chat. Like we got a $20 donation.
Oh, that would have been equally funny and irritating as fuck.
So most of Riley's commentary. That's a leg puzzle, Stranger Dreams. Remember those? I think Zelda did that too.
But what?
Many times.
Like I know that Silent Hill made it popular to do retarded grade school puzzles, but that doesn't mean you have to do it. It's not like, oh, I'm making a horror game. That means I have to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like, no. Just don't. Like, what am I doing?
Nice. Zelda did this in 83 or 93, so, Ocarina of Time is what I meant. I did.
Yeah, like, 96, I think.
Oh. Okay, so is the stupid puzzle over with finally, or do we still got more?
No, that was the puzzle. Whatever it was. Apparently that's how you unlock the door?
Yeah, I mean, that correlates, right?
What? And people thought Zen was irritating from Half-Life. At least you could fucking jump in that.
At least you weren't, had stupid puzzles, yeah.
This guy can't even make stairs right. I keep whenever I walk up, and I keep getting stuck on the stairs, and I can't jump or run because this guy took it out.
There we go.
Well, that would ruin this experience. I mean, come on, Trigger. You don't want to ruin your experience with this.
Hey, guy. I'm the 5th member of the team. I'm really evil for no reason, but because I am foreign, so I'm the bad guy. And I killed one of our team members, but I didn't get reprimanded because shut up. So I'm taking this channel, so we're not gonna have to ever hear from Riley. Oh darn!
God bless this guy. Really, like your plan. That's good. Good plan. Good job, that guy. For pointing out the obvious.
Well, I teleported, so why? My ass didn't come with us.
It looks like
my testicles got twisted.
So why is Valerie now possessed by the hive mind?
I don't know. I think he's just ripping off Star Trek at this point, Or
he's ripping off. He's ripping off Dead Space. He's ripping off Star Wars. Like they all do the same fucking thing when it comes to the hive mind. They all do it. Every single one of them. Not
I say some
ever
didn't
came
really
up
have a hive mind.
Yeah, but there's so much you can do with that, but nobody ever does it. And they all have the same weakness. Even Crisis does that, and that pisses me off.
I mean, I didn't see the last movie, so I mean, I don't know. It could be in there. I don't know. I kind of don't want to after Last Jedi, but you know, Star Wars.
Oh no, I'm talking about the cartoon show.
I never watched that either. So
it was pretty good. I liked it.
I'm a skeleton.
So this is just directly from Amnesia. There's a character named Agrippa that was basically just a corpse hanging in the air that you would do side missions for, and that's exactly what this is. So he's just stealing from Amnesia wholesale. So he knows it exists. So you would think a guy who watched it or played it or knows about it would take lessons from that.
Well, I mean, that'd be easy. I mean, you know.
Yeah, who knew about doing sounds and doing puzzles related to the environment? Like, it's not like Unity or VRChat has a physics engine at all.
How does that work? I don't know.
Or has puzzles. That's the game that actually has puzzles related to its story or its environment. You ever hear about that too?
A mistake.
Why has the aliens just not killed this guy? If he,
curious, but
yeah, he's stuck there for a month. This is apparently what happens. I don't know. As you can see, as he keeps talking, I'm just itching closer and closer to the end.
My friend. He disappeared.
Yeah, I don't care, dude. Can we send this?
Yeah, it's like we were trying to explore and trying to find reasons. Like, oh yeah, this old trope of we were dabbling and we were trying to find unknowable knowledge, and we were because you know. Trying to be smart is bad. Trying to explore things is bad because we should have just stayed in caves because, as we all know, exploring things never got us anywhere and learning things never did anything for us. Fuck you.
I had two comments I was going to mention because that part we got Riff. He also ripped off from Doctor Who. And I looked up because I thought that was a troll. Because I think, that's what I could think it was Doctor Who. I never saw Fireplace, so. The second thing was I was in King of the Hill during this, and that was way more interesting. So,
yeah, it's like these writers try to make it like, unknowable knowledge and all this. Like, dude, you writers don't even know how normal people think. Like, I've read your books. Like, you're all just a collection of creeps. You can't even tell how what normies are. You're not gonna lecture me about stuff you not even you have any comprehension of. just fucking stop. Like, they try to write about dystopian futures or anything like without no self-awareness, knowing that we already are in a dystopian future.
What was I gonna? Oh yeah, the episodes of King of the Hill were way more interesting. Like I had seen them before, and you know, they're way more interesting.
Yeah, this is also to teach us that panels now open doors for some reason.
You know, that game mechanic that hadn't been introduced before. Now this is where it's important. You know, it's a good game that introduces important stuff like halfway through the game, right?
And also, everything's all dilapidated because it's like a maze. Because you know, mazes are super fucking scary, guys.
Well, the whole game's been a maze. Like, you can't have a maze because everything just looks the same.
But no, believe it or not, I've just been going down in circle in a straight line this whole time. But now it's a maze where, you know, because you know that's scary because being lost. Also, think about this guy turned off jumping because if you jump, you can hover, but you could just bump up into a wall and you slide upward because the physics is shit in VR chat. So I am still flying.
You seem like you know what you're doing. You seem the most complex person here. Mostly because you're not dead, so...
Also, this is a fucking puzzle from Super Mario World. Like, come on. Like, fucking Luigi could solve this.
I don't know. You ever played Luigi, Mario's Missing?
You know, you have to be smart to finish that game, so yeah, Luigi is pretty smart. But like, even in Luigi's Mansion, this is a fucking puzzle from that game. And that game is even that game's a better horror game than this. Because there's actual danger in that, for one.
It also corrupts very easily, so, you know. Something about it running on like N64. I don't understand it. The Crush and Discord explained it one time, and I was like,
even him opening doors, and him reaching it out with a shaky hand and opening it up, and that is scarier. That alone is more tense-inducing than this entire map.
I'd rather be playing Luigi's Mansion.
You found a piece. You're doing a great
Can
job.
they need to port Luigi? Well, I guess they made Luigi's Mansion 3. Never mind. They'll probably be on Nintendo's next system.
Also,
the Switch 2.
See, we talked over it, but apparently what we're looking at. The creatures aren't actually the aliens; those are actual people. The aliens are capturing people and making those orbs. Those orbs are somehow making those creatures, and only special people can make into Gen 2s.
You're safe with me.
See, I feel like the easier explanation of that would just be they're making monsters.
Yeah, they're making monsters from people.
This. Like, yeah, just make this easier on yourself, bro. Don't, like, I mean, you still have elite monsters. I mean, I'm not saying, every monster should be, dum-dums, but...
Or, they could just, invade us, kill us.
Yeah, where'd be the fun of that? So is this the part where you get stuck in the loop of I see you, like, 20 times?
Yeah, it's just that because,
because you're hovering.
The first version of this map, you only need to activate one of these. But this guy updated it, so apparently that was too easy. So now you have to turn them all on.
I hear you, by the way.
Yeah, so
thanks.
like, notice how she has a gun, but she never shoots us?
Oh, does she have a gun? I can't tell.
Yeah, she has a gun, but like... This would have been interesting. Like, imagine if we got the gun from the very beginning of the game, of this map, and actually use it to shoot her, to stun her long enough, but we only had limited amounts of ammo in it.
Over and over again, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like actual fucking game mechanics.
I'm not sure she hears us enough. Can she hear us?
It's like good games actually have a way for you to do something about the monster that's chasing you. Also, she's stuck.
I can hear you. I can't see you though. I'm stuck on a wall.
Because I'm supposed to you're supposed to feel powerless. Like, no, I don't feel powerless. You made the player weaker than me in real life. Because if this was me in this situation, I would just climb over this fucking stuff and not even bother with her.
Now listeners say I've cured you 20,000 times.
Like, I would have picked up the gun in the first place and shot her if it had any ammo, or just actually held my breath this time. That way to stop her from hearing me. Some game mechanic-y thing.
So how exactly does that work? Because she doesn't have a thing that tells her not to. I guess she's just gonna clip. So never mind then.
Yep, she's just.
Catch me.
I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen, but it's not like this guy bother bug testing his map that he was paid to do.
Is this another commission map from him?
Yeah, he was commissioned by the creepypasta narrator that sounds like a bored toilet installer directory.
Was that the guy who they think now is a pedophile?
It's either him or the other creepypasta. Like it's either creepypasta or Mr. Creepypasta. One of the two is a pedophile.
Yeah, okay.
But like the entire community of like bronies, once they find a pedophile in their community, instead of like outing him, they sweep it under the rug to make themselves look good.
I'm glad
instead of like
bring the shard to
fact checking the whistleblowers, they bully the whistleblowers into submission and get them off the platform to protect the pedophiles. Like usual.
I don't know.
So yeah,
there might have been a TV spread about that, and I just didn't pay attention. So,
Gaming Grumps, what?
Hello, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump.
We are pedophiles.
Okay. So what were we doing exactly? Oh, I mean, this is supposed to be seamless.
Yeah, we were walking down a green hallway, and then now we're walking down a green hallway.
Oh, okay. I'm caught up.
See, like...
Am I getting sound?
Instead of,
I hope I had the YouTube video turned up, huh?
Yeah, so now we gotta backtrack to the previous location in order to get the other shard. Cause, you know, that's, real scary.
The horror tedium. Ah.
Yep, and now we get to get chased by, Valerie all over again. Hooray!
Well, I thought it was Riley, because I think this guy only knows one woman in his life, so...
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's not his girlfriend, so...
Well, it's weird, because he somehow gets voice actors for all of his stuff, and I can't... Like, he gets different boy voice actors, but as far as women voice actors, I can't tell them apart. So... See, he's like, Mark Scorsese, see, he always is the same voice actors. He's got his own little stable of actors he uses, see? I guess. See, we walked down the green turret aisle. Now we gotta do that again, and then go through the door. You see, that Valerie opened up for us because we gotta go to that spot. And
yeah, isn't Valerie evil at this point?
Yeah. So we're going to the place there where she went in order to grab the other shard. Yeah, so this is the part where she taunts you with something about the hive mind or whatever. So this guy read comics and was like, Venom, that's a good idea. I should rip that off. I mean, what? Yeah, this is just a derivative series of cliches. Just throw them all in the pot and just belt it out, each one just in a sequence. You know, I was thinking this morning that should scare you a little bit. That's it? Oh, well, yeah, that was scary. What's the name of the character in Alien? Main character in Alien. Rip,
okay, good.
It was, Ridley, Ripley, Riley. It was Ripley, yeah. I said, because I thought maybe he named her after that, but... It could have been. Honestly, she's the nerd at sci-fi who she chooses to be nostalgic for. E.T. phone home. Yeah. She's the nostalgic critic? Hi-yo! Yeah. Oh yeah, this amazing puzzle. Apparently, to get to here, the creatures wait for the platforms to become green, which equals solid, and red equals transparent. So... Yeah, but they're mindless creatures, right? So in order for the aliens to go from wherever the hell I was to wherever the hell I'm going, they needed for this to be green? I don't... Which is kind of dumb, if you stop to think about it. This is where the very first time I played this map where I just stopped because I couldn't get past this, and when I watched videos on how to pass it, nobody did this. Your queen. Everybody conveniently edited around this, is what you're telling me? Yeah. She is not dead, she just sleeps, you know, kind of like Cthulhu. No, where he's dead and is sleeping and blah, 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 fucking blah. And so is what time are you at? The thing I try to think is... the Queen just talked. I'm at, The Queen's talking too, okay. 59:47 now. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I'm a little bit behind you, hang on. Yeah, and then you see in my me jutting around in the original video. It's just me just whining about how, yeah, it's a hive mind queen thing that tells you that it does every single other hive mind cliche bullshit ever. I'm already a few minutes behind you, so... YouTube sucks. Or Firefox sucks, let me say that, bros. And it screamed at me for some reason. Okay, sure. Like, if you wanted these things guarded or protected... Maybe actually use guards, yeah. Yeah. Also, I really could have just floated back to the spot where I was, but I guess I have to go to here because, you know, story-related stuff. You probably should have just cheated at this point. Who cares? That's a piece of crap, bro. And there's these turd farm monsters, whatever these are from. I wonder what game they're from, honestly.
They're probably sexual fantasies. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people put boobs on a xenomorph and have him have sex with the Marines, and why not? Because it's disgusting. That's why.
I'm thinking about calling this video Aliens Colonial Snore. What do you think?
Yes, I love it. Print it. And again, what's with this guy and water and drowning? This is like the third map, the fourth map of his that does this.
Well, maybe he read Ben's Drowned and was like, "Oh, this is really scary."
Again with the purpose talk. Like,
been awoken.
The only purpose I have is making more VR chat maps.
Have been heard, and now
great.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, you gave the hive mind of able to talk to us like it's a person. That really is scary.
That's totally original idea, probably.
Yeah, it's it talks to us like a mom does. And for the last couple of maps, you had issues with moms.
I'm not saying anything, but this guy might like it when his girlfriend calls him. He calls his girlfriend mom. I'm just saying.
I guess that's the reason why he liked the Resident Evil 8 vampire lady.
The tall, big-breasted lady.
Yeah, that hit the internet by storm for a couple of months and then disappeared into nothing.
Please.
You should play Resident. I should play Resident Evil 7 at some point.
I can't help it.
It's probably more fun than this, but not by much, I bet. At least you get a gun in that game.
I think that's the bad writing. I mean,
yeah, definitely bad writing.
Being held hostage by bad writing. I mean, the hive mind.
Yeah, and this one also combines the very first quote-unquote puzzle where you have to light things on fire. So, while being chased by this thing, so...
Horror?
Yeah, and again, it's the, powerless feeling of being chased and blah, 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 fucking blah.
So to tell me this map is art, then.
It's, again, it's the bare minimum of, like, it's technically survival horror in the sense that Pong is technically a platformer.
I want to go home and be away from the bad writing.
It's me, Valerie.
That's me, Valerie. The person that insulted you when we first met.
Yeah, but you gotta save me because vague reasons.
I want to go home. Why did they only send 5 people on this important mission?
Did Riley really say "Go Team Riley" earlier? That's what's killing me here.
Yeah, and the giant magic out of fucking nowhere.
I'm really glad Riley shut up. So.
And like when you light this thing, the campfires you light up stay lit forever, but not the giant matchstick that you have with you. Sure.
So,
yeah. Okay.
Logic. Logic.
Not only that, the thing you have to light 2 things on fire in order to open up the gate. If you lit one and your matchstick gets snuffed out, you can't light it again with the thing you just lit. You need to go find a campfire, light it again, and then light the other opening lock thing that requires fire for some reason to open.
Oh god, that just sounds really complicated.
That's really stupid. What is that? Where am I? Why is that a puzzle? Why? What? Who? Huh?
Wait, you don't want to keep hearing Riley say that she wants to go home?
Ronnie, you asshole.
Oh yeah,
I get it.
Oh yeah, and Ronnie is the guy who talked to us in our feed, who said, "Hey, Riley, I kidnapped her or whatever. I'm shutting this place down. Apparently, he's somehow more evil than the rest of them. Oh hi, whatever. He's somehow more evil than the hive mind because for science reasons. He wasn't even possessed for science reasons. He just decided to shoot some.
That was terrible.
Yeah, he decided to shoot somebody and on their team because they were falling behind or something. that cliche.
Wait, we don't get to hear the Riley come in snake thing anymore.
No, because she's not at the campsite or whatever.
I want to go
Hopefully,
home.
I mean, what?
I must say, you're getting close. You're interrupting.
So again, it's every single scare this guy has. It's the thing just running at you and then yelling at your face like it's fucking Five Nights at Freddy's.
Help it.
Well, maybe that's what he was aiming for.
Which is what? No, this guy has made a couple of Five Nights at Freddy's maps, and that's all he's done. That's all he does. That's all he knows how to do.
You think he wrote Five Nights at Freddy's fan fiction?
Oh no, we saw what he wrote. He gave up, and then he gave up on really easy. The ABCs of death or some nonsense.
Well, I mean, I could write, but
no, he can't write. Not at all. There's so many spelling and grammar errors too. He's the kind of idiot that puts no one in as one word.
Was his writing? Oh yeah, I think I said that to you, didn't I? His writing was worse than Legend Bringer, Legend Bringer.
Yeah, it was impossibly bad.
Did you tell me Legend Bringer used wordy or whatever it was?
During my slumber, your queen here.
Yeah, lady, whatever. I'm being chased by Valerie.
Always aware of the living.
Oh no, butthole tubes.
The darkness consumes all.
They might pound my butt. That's the true horror.
That darkness consumes light, but lady, like, you need light in order for there to be darkness in the first place. Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts at all? And then Valerie gets captured, apparently? This is what that sound is? So thanks for that, Queen, I guess?
I thought Valerie was already captured.
No, that's Riley.
That's a shame. Oh, they got Riley? That's a shame.
Before you place that second shard,
boy, I hope Riley makes it bow. Dang, if he had just explained she died. Rats. Shucks.
Lion and Spike's main purpose.
Oh, yeah. Oh, his main purpose, huh? Wow.
Wanted this to be
You really love that word, don't you, official Seon?
This goes too far. This is beyond anything we wanted.
I'm exposing this place like I'm Alex Jones.
Man, I'm only explaining the same thing of the surface level details of this stupid bullshit over and over again without adding anything on top of it or supplementing it whatsoever. Do you get how deep and meaningful this bullshit is?
I mean, are you not entertained?
Ugh.
I'm kind of bored, so, but that's...
Oh, yeah. Oh, I erected the pylon.
It's very erect.
So what am I doing?
Destroying something.
The queen is hurt.
You act like I've been paying attention.
Its children cry.
How did it hurt the queen?
Have betrayed our kind.
How did I betray the queen? I was on her side at some point?
Punishment must be given. Find the betrayer.
You betrayed me for the last time.
Find the like, lady. You should have noticed this was happening the first time.
You're tearing me apart, nameless protagonist.
Oh, hi, Riley.
No, Riley probably enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I know that reference. Room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My favorites. I read the book and I did the thing and I watched it and I did the fight with Lisa so much.
Probably wishes Tommy was so much her boyfriend.
Yeah, that bloated corpse of Britney Spears look-alike.
Well,
oh no, my ball dropped.
I read the also the ball's red now, I guess. Horror.
Yeah, it's red.
Well, that's a shame.
Can you guess where the queen has been this entire time and how all the doors are locked and we can't go anywhere? Where's the one place we haven't looked?
The middle.
Kind of.
Oh, the door we couldn't open.
No, we could have opened all these. She was above us the whole time!
Now this is where you will become one of us. Behold,
You will join our subscription forum!
They probably shouldn't have looked up.
You know, like, that might have been a little bit threatening if it didn't turn out we would get immediately rescued. Spoilers for the next 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I saw this part. This is where I stopped. Like, I can't take this anymore.
Sorry you had to suffer.
Because then this guy just info dumps the rest of the plot for us.
You okay?
Yeah, like
My name's Thomas.
maybe the time. Yeah,
I think you knew that already.
do you mean the team leader? You idiot! Yeah, the guy who thought we died in the very beginning of the map is actually alive. That was somebody else because we fucking care about that.
There you go. Relax.
Yeah, he switches accounts with somebody for some reason.
Hey, look, there's Valerie. How you doing, Valerie? Just hanging out.
Stay close to me. I've been wandering.
They say Riley.
The worst part is, I wasn't
They
dead.
say Riley.
Oh,
The headset
who
you found
fucking
was
cares?
switched. The body you
I know,
found
right?
was Allison.
Thanks for you telling me
The
about
reason
all of
behind
this.
Well,
Thanks for the plot dump,
Rodney,
dude.
if you
Yeah.
remember. We got into
In case you couldn't figure this out,
Yeah.
this is what I call a twist.
He wanted to kill us all.
Yeah, they
Have a listen
they
to
got
this
into an
report.
argument, so that guy murdered one of their teammates, and then they did nothing about it and let him go.
Who's the real evil Stranger Dreams? Probably the lady possessed by the demon goo, but whatever. It's a moral question.
Like,
As in, I wish
I'm
you-
pretty sure this bullshit would have came up in a psych evaluation when he got interviewed to come here in the first place. This is like those stupid sci-fi shows or movies. They send them into space, and they're all horrible, disgusting people who can't work together and act like 10-year-olds. Like, they wouldn't have been in space in the first place or pass a psych evaluation. How did this guy make it on the team?
So what you're telling me is you didn't like Star Trek.
No, Star Trek was fine. I'm talking about like that's one of the smart sci-fi shows. I'm talking about the recent ones where they don't need the aliens to kill themselves.
Wait, Doctor Who's been going? Hi-oh!
Oh, snap!
Stab 4 people who get that reference.
I know. That's an order. You just killed someone in front of my face, and I'm letting you go and walk away scot-free.
He left us to rot. He heard everything that was transmitted to you, and I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'll get you out of here.
There was nothing I could do. If only I had some sort of authority, or like maybe I don't know, shot him.
That sounds like a lot of work. I mean, this guy's.
It would have been so much paperwork, and I got teleported here because I was falling behind.
That's a shame.
So now we're just back here again.
So what of Riley?
Also, map makers, if I'm following somebody, why do you keep making them move slower than me?
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. I don't like that.
Let them pass.
Who? There's literally no one here.
Maybe it's Riley or something. Maybe she'll get shot.
Yeah, maybe she's out for snacks. That's her munching on stuff.
I'm gonna get some kawaii snacks because I'm so Japanese, guys.
Yeah, she's chowing down on some ramen and drinking that weird smoothie with the weird chocolate balls at the bottom that is the only I ever see on TV.
See, what I'm thinking here is Riley's a cat lady, but also a redditor, so...
Stay within the shadows.
Yeah, so she's an unfunny drain to your psyche no matter what she's doing.
Yes, that's pretty standard. So, this is going somewhere, right? This isn't just boring tedium?
No, yeah, this is the escort mission, except that we're being escorted.
It's a real, we're thinking here.
With somebody that's going like half our speed.
Yeah, I really hate that. You can't run ahead of him, can you? Or else the game will be like,
Yeah, so it's like a field. So why do games do this? And then why do map makers, when you have the tools, you know how frustrating this is when games do this, so why do you Do it.
To keep traditions, bro.
Traditions are fucking stupid. Make your own thing.
Tropes, you know.
Tropes are also fucking stupid. Do your own thing.
You know,
don't just catalog. Don't just find a catalog and just do what it tells you to do. Just write it out, and the nerds will catalog it for you when they
ever make it to the
when they get a stiffy for that kind of stuff.
It becomes such a quiet.
You know, real talk. One of my prototypes for this video, one of my ideas was just us reading dethroning Chroma to suck over this because it's like nothing's going on.
Ugh. Oh yeah, dethrone him, and then I hate it with those stupid things that they need a link for every single fucking thing they say just for you to understand what they're saying. Just talk like a normal person. Is she seducing us? Ready for what? What's going on? What's she lusting for?
You ever see Head Time, my good sir?
Yeah, but doesn't that usually involve the gender switched?
Absolutely hate.
It's like, yeah, this would be a new trend. Like, oh no.
Not today, tentacle monster. Not today.
By the way, fuck tentacle rape in any form, fashion. Fuck you people for liking it or making it a normal thing. I hate all of you.
Trigger is hot takes over here.
That's not a hot take. That thing's been grilling since the 90s, or no, since the 80s or whatever. Fuck all of you.
Why does he hate the teleporter thing? That's what I want to know.
Also, hi monsters that. Okay, yeah, fine. Yeah, a spaceship. Sure, okay.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Don't you fucking threaten us. Ow!
We're being beamed up, Scotty. Oh, that's a shame.
And that's it.
To be continued or not. Please
Hopefully not, because this guy, he's quitting making maps for VR chat, apparently. I guess, maybe. And going to someplace else that does a different VR chat-like place where he won't be so whammy-pammy wangy-wangies.
Where he won't, he will be able to do whatever. I don't know.